Why does Jesus reject purity performance? Because purity was never meant to become a throne. The law was not given so people could build moral rank, stand above others, and use obedience as a weapon. The law was meant to protect the vulnerable, to protect the weak, to protect the poor from being devoured by the strong, to protect human beings from becoming predators. But religious people always drift the same way. They turn protection into performance. They turn wisdom into status. They turn holiness into a badge. And then they use that badge to judge, exclude, and control. That is what Jesus rejects. He is not rejecting real righteousness. He is rejecting the use of righteousness as a throne. Because once the law stops protecting the vulnerable and starts protecting the ego, it has already been corrupted. And once a rule no longer actually shields people from harm, but is mainly being used to shame, rank, and condemn, that rule must be questioned. Not because truth does not matter, but because Christ cares about what the law is for. Is it actually guarding the weak? Is it actually restraining harm? Is it actually leading people toward mercy, truth, and repair? Or is it just another tool of judgment in the hands of people who want to stand above? That is the test. Jesus does not reject the heart of the law. He restores it. He pulls it back toward mercy, back toward burden-lifting love, back toward the vulnerable, back toward what God meant in the first place. Because the law was never supposed to become a stage for purity theater. It was supposed to be a guardrail against devouring. Jesus rejects purity performance because the law was meant to protect the vulnerable, not build a throne.